hawker centers, the MRT line, Changi Airport, shopping malls, and so much more. Whether you are a PR, a tourist, or someone vying for their citizenship, we've all felt that living in Singapore is truly an investor's dream.
So the big question is this: how busy professionals and homeowners like us make six-figure profits from the property we own safely by doing it with research, data, and numbers. How do we buy in a way without complications and half guessing, regardless of the market conditions, and still remain profitable? That is the question. Here, I will share with you exactly what we do and how we do it. My name is Edmund Tan, and welcome to Singapore Real Estate Insider.
Are you dreaming of owning your dream home and making smart investments in the booming Singapore property market? Well, you're in the right place. Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Singapore Real Estate Insider. I'm Edmund Tan, and today I've got something truly exciting to share with you. Property progression is the name of the game, and it's a common goal for many Singaporeans. We all want to move up the property ladder, right? From a HDB flat to a modern BTO and finally to the converted landed property. But hold on, property progression can be quite overwhelming if you don't know where to start. That's why today we're going to deep dive into the possibilities of achieving property progression without breaking the bank. So exactly, what is property progression? It's all about upgrading from one property type to another as your financial capacity and lifestyle needs change. And don't worry, it's not just a dream. There's a clear path that many have taken in the Singapore property market. So tell me, what's your dream property to have here in Singapore? Share your wish list down below. It all begins with a build-to-order flat, commonly known as BTO. Affordable and with certain eligibility criteria, this is where most homeowners start their journey. Once you fulfill the MOP, you've got the option to sell your BTO and upgrade to a bigger, better located HDB resale flat. But we don't stop there. As your financial situation improves, you might consider upgrading to a private condominium. More amenities, better locations, and a touch of exclusivity. And for the ultimate dream, landed properties is giving Nick Young era, don't you think? Terrace houses, semi-detached, and bungalows. More space, more privacy, more prestige. Now, you might be wondering, how can I do this without spending a huge fortune? Well, let's talk about some smart strategies that savvy investors have used to achieve their property progression goals. Upgrading to next asset class. One of the most common strategies is upgrading to the next asset class properties. It's simple already. Buy a property, let it appreciate, sell it at a profit, and use that profit to upgrade to a better one. Take Mr. and Mrs. Tan for example. Mr. and Mrs. Tan bought a 4-bedroom BTO unit in Tampines in 2000 and for 220,000. They sold it in 2007 for 350,000 and used the proceeds to buy a 5-bedroom private condo in Bukit Timah for 1.2 million. They sold the condo in 2015 for 1.8 million and used the proceeds to buy a 3-bedroom executive condo in Sengkang for 1.5 million. Another great examples are Mr. and Mrs. Lee, who bought a 3-bedroom BTO unit in Punggol in 2005 for 180,000. They sold it in 2012 for 280,000 and used the proceeds to buy a 4-bedroom private condo in Clementi for 1.1 million. They sold the condo in 2019 for 1.5 million and used the proceeds to buy a 2-bedroom executive condo in Jurong East for 1.3 million. You can also see it with Mr. and Mrs. Wong. They bought a 4-bedroom BTO flat in Woodlands in 2010 for $250,000. They sold it in 2017 for 320,000 and used the proceeds to buy a 5-bedroom private condo in Serangoon for 1.3 million. They sold the condo in 2022 for 1.7 million and used the proceeds to buy a 3-bedroom executive condo in Tampines for 1.5 million. Can you see the pattern? Each couple doubled their gains. These homeowners were able to upgrade their properties multiple times by selling their previous properties at a profit. This is because the prices of property in Singapore has been rising steadily over the years. If you want to learn more on how Singapore property prices affect the market, I've done up a video regarding this where I help you to plan out your next move. Click on the link around this video. Sell one, buy two. Another brilliant strategy is sell one and buy two. Sell your current property, use the proceeds to buy 2 smaller properties. This can be an excellent way to diversify your investment and maximize returns. There are a few things to keep in mind when considering this strategy. First, you will need to be able to qualify for a loan for both properties. Second, you will need to be able to afford the down payment on both properties. Third, you will need to be able to manage 2 properties. If you're able to do all these things, then sell 1, buy 2 can be a great way to get into the Singapore real estate market or to improve your investment portfolio. Let's take Annie and David as an example. Annie and David own a 4-bedroom HDB flat which they purchased years ago for $800,000. The HDB flat has appreciated over time and its current market value is estimated at $1.2 million, giving them a profit of $400,000. After researching different options, they find a suitable 2-bedroom condominiums in a good location with an asking price of $1.2 million and a resale studio unit at $750,000. They decided to rent out the 2-bedroom unit at $2,500 per month while staying at the studio themselves. Annie and David then pays out her loan for the 2-bedroom unit from her rental income. Legacy properties. Others still climb the property progression ladder to build their property portfolios and continuously purchase additional units to beef up their assets. They do this not to flip properties for profit. No, that's not what you think. They are in it for a long haul, my friend. We're talking about buying property with a plan to pass it down to their kids. But hold your horses. If this sounds like what you want in the future, wait and see how your kids do first. If they're thriving in their work, you can look into downsizing and enjoy your retirement. If not, give them the property for potential rental income. Or better, use your current capacity to give them a head start in the down payment for the property. Choose to invest in a property rather than a flat because the condo will bring in a bigger monthly income for them. Now I get it. This strategy can be a little bit of a challenge for our fellow Singaporeans with middle class incomes. Retirement goals can feel like a distant dream, but with the right property assets, they're actually within reach. This is also the reason why we have a private group where we help busy professionals and homeowners make 6-figure profits in their property safely. Property is a very dynamic process and is not as simple as point A to point B only. Therefore, in this group, we also do weekly live touching on various property segments so we can all be educated and make informed decisions. I'll put the link somewhere around this video so you can join us to learn the trades and strategies on property. Thank you for watching until the end of this video. We hope you find it helpful in learning more about the REI method and how it can help you secure good profit and make wise investment decisions in the Singapore real estate market. If you found this video helpful and want to learn more about the REI method, don't forget to like and subscribe. We are here to guide you on your journey to financial freedom in the vibrant Singapore real estate.